Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Morales is a character that was in a few episodes of season one. He was in like 3 or 4, I believe. And then he made a reappearance in season 8. He returned in the show in one of the first episodes of season 8. I think he only lasted 2 episodes. He and Rick had this dramatic conversation because they hadn't seen each other since season 1, since the events of season 1, and so much has changed. Both of them have changed, and both of them have become sort of more darker people, and Morales is on the other side that's fighting Rick's side. And while Morales is talking to Rick, Daryl kills Morales. Daryl shoots an arrow through Morales' throat, kills him instantly. So that's the end of Morales. He makes this dramatic return 7 seasons later after season 1, and he's a villain, and then he just gets killed. Do I think he was killed off too soon? This one's kind of tricky because there's a part of me that definitely wants to be like, yeah, we needed a season 1 character. We needed Morales to return. We needed him to be this big season 1 character. We for 5 minutes, for those 2 episodes that Morales was back, we had an Atlanta 5 again. We had the Atlanta 5 until Glenn died. And then it was just the four Atlanta survivors, which, for those of you that don't know, the Atlanta characters are the Atlanta camp, which is the camp of characters in the first season. Morales was a part of the Atlanta camp, so him coming back in season 8 means that there were still 5 characters from that camp alive. So there's the Atlanta 5 again, but then he dies, and then Carl dies. We went from like Atlanta 5 to Atlanta 3 in like 10 minutes. It was crazy. But yeah, there's a part of me that would have wanted Morales to have lived longer, but then there's a part of me that's just like, I mean, we never really had a chance to get invested into him. This is a show where characters constantly die. Maybe Morales fit the bill. I mean, I didn't expect him to come back in the first place. Who am I to say he shouldn't die? I don't know. I figured that there would be character deaths in All Out War. So I kind of feel like adding Morales as a death, adding him back into the story, like that kind of saves someone else. I don't know, like something about that. I think that, it was All Out War. It was a bloody season 8 that needed to have a big body count. And Morales, the actor's okay. He's not mind blowing, but he was okay. There's a couple of moments he had in season 8 where I was like, I don't know. I don't know if he's really selling it to me, but I thought he was okay. So it wasn't like this big devastating like, oh my God, how could they kill that character? I mean, he was only in a few episodes of season 1, and then he left with his family, and then he came back in season 8. That's cool because he's a season 1 character. But if he's just going to die instantly, then it's just like, I mean, we didn't really get invested into him, so it's not really sad that he died. I think that was there loss of potential? Maybe. If they kept Morales around, I'm wondering, where would he have gone as a character? Where would his story have gone? Maybe it would have been interesting. Maybe it would have been interesting to see, but the rest of season 8, I didn't miss Morales. I wasn't like, where's Morales? Where's Morales? Morales is this missing piece. I was a big fan of The Walking Dead, and then Morales died, and I just wasn't the same. It wasn't like that. I just kept watching the show. I practically forgot about him. Season 9, same thing. I'm not wondering, oh man, Morales could have made the show better. He was just kind of a minor character, and it was cool that he came back, but I don't know. It might have been interesting to see him in season 9, season 10, him surviving All Out War and being a good guy and reforming and being a part of the communities. But obviously the writers didn't see that they needed to do that with him, and they just killed him off for Daryl's character development and also for Rick's character development. And I'm okay with it. I mean, it was cool that he came back. Would I have liked him for a few more episodes? Yeah, but it was cool that he died so quickly and so unexpectedly. I thought it was a cool enough death, and it was an interesting scene. The confrontation between Morales and Rick, and how they mirror each other, and Daryl just ruthlessly killed Morales because Daryl doesn't give a shit. Daryl just wants to win, and Rick is sort of having a conflict with that stuff because he's starting to realize that the Saviors are more complicated people than he thought they were. So I think Morales' death served a good purpose. But do I think he needed to live longer? No, I'm okay with it. It might have been interesting to see, but obviously that it just didn't happen, and it wasn't like a Morgan type death. I was worried about Morgan dying in season 8. I was really focused on that. So when they killed off Morales, I was like, oh, well, maybe that's the big season 1 character that dies. No one else from season 1 has to die. And then Carl died, and I was like, well, damn. Okay, Morgan's definitely safe. They're not going to kill 3 season 1 characters in 1 season. But yeah, I mean, Morales was just okay. Take him, leave him, whatever. But I thought his death was good enough, and I thought his return was cool. But I didn't need more from his character. It is The Walking Dead. Eventually, sooner or later, you have to kill characters, and you can't have everyone be in 50 episodes. You can't even have everyone be in 10 episodes or 5 episodes. You got to kill characters off fast occasionally to keep the audience's guard up. And I think Morales has worked, and Morales has worked in that respect. So, do I think he should have lived longer? No, I'm okay with his death the way it is. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 509 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts. Every bit of support matters and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.